ready to match the stars. Marvin Hamlisch, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Isabel Sanford, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
And friends, a warm welcome to our regulars.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to see all of you all the time, and a special welcome to the two new kids on the block. This is the first week for both of these. This pretty lady from the Jeffersons, Isabel Sanford, and Marvin Hamlisch. Someday, the way this guy is going, someday his name is going to be a household word, as Cole Porter and George Gershwin's is. He's done some marvelous things. He's written a show which is the hit of Broadway right now, called A Chorus Line. Who was your collaborator there?
Ed Kleban did the lyrics,
yeah.
And the director and choreographer is the Michael Bennett.
Yeah, he was good. I saw him in Schubert Alley, and he watches the show once in a while.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, we're delighted to have the two of you, and we're also delighted to have these two people here, Chip Keys and Farnesha Boswell. Chip is our current champ. He's, let's see, this is your second day on the show?
Yes.
Second day.
Second day.
On his first day on the show, he won 11...
Third day.
Third day.
Third day.
Now, wait a minute.
I don't know where I am.
Now, the first day he didn't do too well, did he? The first day he won $100, didn't he? Then he came back, and the second day he won $11,100. So now he has a grand total of $11,200. Yes, Charles.
Marvin, in honor of Chip Keys,
yes,
has written a song because he won $11,200.
That's a lot of money.
And it's a premiere of a new song, and if Chip wants to buy it, it's $11,100.
My piano won't play any love songs because it has chipped keys. Chip, 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 chip. Oh, yeah.
We love it.
Did you get all the lyrics? My piano don't play any love song because it had Chip Keys. His name is Chip Keys. You got to play that.
Does this mean I'm immortal now?
That's right. It does mean you are immortal.
Oh,
if Marvin Hamlisch has written a song about you. Now, we just met Farnesha Boswell a moment ago. Just as we were going off the air last time, we found out that she has an 8-month-old girl with a very pretty boy. Boy.
His name is Warrior Boswell.
His name is what?
Warrior.
Warrior.
That's close enough.
How do you spell that?
It's W-A-R-A-I-R-E. Warrior.
That's very pretty.
My husband also thought of that one.
He did. He has a very fertile mind.
Yes, he does.
I think it's time to have a commercial break here, don't you? Okay, what do you say we have a commercial break?
This week in game show history, Richard Dawson meets his future wife Gretchen Johnson on Family Feud. Later, Dawson vows to never kiss another woman contestant on the show. They tied the knot in 1991, remaining together for over 30 years.
Hello there. We've been waiting for you. You ready, Farnesha?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Bing. There it is. A and B, Farnesha, your decision.
B for Boswell.
B for Boswell. Yeah, well, we heard the Boswell sisters here earlier. Now this. Mrs. Green Thumb has such fertile soil in her backyard that last week she planted a soup bone, and this week a blank sprang up. Ta-da-da! She planted a soup bone last week. This week, a blank sprang up.
Love my answer.
You don't like that question, do you?
Not particularly.
Yeah, I don't like it either. That's the only one I got in my hand.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Last week, she planted a soup bone. This week, a blank sprang up. Well, you know, first-round questions are a little more.
We have.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Soup is the thing.
Soup bone, right. Last week she planted a soup bone. This week a blank sprang up.
It stinks, but I'll put it anyway.
Okay?
No.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yes. I was the first one finished. Was I faster than
Yes.
Dickie?
There is a blonde hair right here, which I'm removing from your coat right now and putting on your shoulder. There it is. No, I haven't. Ready, all ready. Farnisha. Mrs. Green Thumb has such fertile soil in her backyard that last week she planted a soup bone, and this week a blank sprang up.
A bowl of soup.
A bowl of soup. What's wrong with that? I like that
What's
answer.
wrong with that?
That's a good answer. Planted a soup bone and a bowl of soup came up. What do you say, Marvin? Wrong.
Wrong. Name that tune. No. I thought.
That's a dirty word around here.
Sorry. I thought, you see, when you plant soup bone, I had this all worked out in my mind. It was like a comic strip and everything. So if you see this, the bones on it, okay?
Yes.
And I thought a dog sprang up.
She buried the bone and the dog came and dug it up.
Right.
So you have a very logical mind. You sure you're going to stay in show business?
It's my life.
What do you say, Brett?
He's definitely going to stick to music.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, no, why was she planted a little soup on, right?
All right.
And it grew a dog.
It grew a dog.
Yes. It just grew this little puppy dog.
Well, that's two in a row there. Nothing wrong with that.
I
Charles?
just can't believe this.
What?
Well,
What's wrong?
Well, it says right here in the entertainment, it's amazing. The first song of the week is Island Girl
Yes.
by Elton John. The second is 17, congratulations, Marvin, by Janisine. And the third song, after being on the air only 4 minutes, is Marvin Hamlisch's Chipped Keys. And we're
No
all...
kidding.
No, it's already 4 minutes on the air.
That's right. Amazing, isn't it?
I think this matches after all that baloney.
We'll be the judge of that.
Pot of chicken soup.
Pot of chicken soup. That is a match. Okay, Farnisha, she's got one in a row. You make it two in a row, Isabel?
All I could think of was bones and old bones and a dinosaur.
A dinosaur. Okay.
Isabel.
She has such a fertile soil in her backyard. Last week she planted a soup bone. This week a bowl of soup sprang up, according to Farnisha.
Bone is
Soup
usually
bone.
yeah, like beef, beef stew or something.
Yes.
So I thought a cow.
A cow. That's right. Okay.
I don't understand
Miss
that
Betty White.
answer.
Hello, Betty. Hey.
You won't believe this?
What?
White Christmas by Bing Crosby is first. In second place,
Yes.
Marvin Hamlisch's Chipped Keys. Will
No
you believe
kidding.
that?
That Marvin Hamlisch, he's a comer.
Oh,
Yes.
no. I believe I have a match.
You do have a match?
I do, at long
May we
last.
see
It
it?
has
Bowl
not
of soup
been,
is what we're after.
It has not been my finest week, as you know.
Yeah.
Certainly.
A bowl of soup.
A bowl of soup.
Isn't that a match?
We talk very plain around here, and you don't talk plain enough. Now, a bowl of soup is not a bowl of soup.
Oh, please, don't. You know how delicate
Don't
and
give me any of
sensitive
that
I
bull.
am.
There, right. Okay. Now, that's one for you, and you will get yours in a moment or so, but right now you're going to get yours.
Introduce. Buzzer is now on TikTok. Follow us at buzzer_TV and let's play.
We're ready. Here we go, second half of round one. Chip, this is all yours. Betty White said... She said...
Bowl of soup.
No. My husband, Alan Ludden, is a big baby. I even have to blank him. My husband, Alan Ludden, is a big baby. I even have to blank him.
There's so many terrific
She's very pensive, thinking carefully. Shall I get the joke, or shall I try and save the marriage? All right, all set. Okay, now she's got her answer written, and we come over here to Chip Keys. Betty White said, my husband, Alan Ludden, is a big baby. Why, I even have to blank him.
Burp him?
Burp him. What do you say, Marv?
The title of my next biggie. We're number 2 right now, right?
Right.
Title of the next one. I even have to burp him.
I even have to burp him. That's your next song. Brett?
I watched her change him one day. And then I watched her belch him.
Belch him. That's it? Okay, that's 2 for you, Chip. Charles.
Burp.
Burp.
And you know why?
Why?
So that he can pass words. Thank you.
Isn't that revolting? Hello there, Isabel.
Yippee!
Burp, you got it. 4 for you, Chip. Richard.
Excuse me.
There it is. All right. This is very unusual for a first-round question to go this way. What did you say?
I'll tell you one thing that's even more unusual.
What's that?
For those of you who are scoring at home, this is the first time I've matched in days.
Perfect round for you. Okay. Now we go to round 2 here. And Farnisha, you've got to match the 5 remaining celebrities whom you did not match in the first round to achieve a tie here. That's the best you can do. Now, you've got a choice of A or B.
I'll take A.
A. All right, here we go. Everyone except Charles will play. Linda said, in my apartment, when I want more heat, I bang on the radiator. If that doesn't work, I go downstairs and I bang on the blank. Linda said that. In my apartment, when I want more heat,
I bang on the radiator.
If that doesn't work, I go downstairs and I bang on the blank.
I got it, baby.
You got it. Right. Very good. Okay. Ready down here? Okay. Splendid. Here we go. Farnisha. Think carefully now before you respond. I'll give it to you one more time. Linda said, in my apartment, when I want more heat, I bang on the radiator. If that doesn't work, I go downstairs and I bang on the blank.
Low. I don't know exactly how to say this.
Describe what you're trying to say.
The manager. The
superintendent, the janitor, the manager, the building landlord, whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, that's it all means the same thing there. All right, Marvin, it's up to you.
Landlord.
Landlord. There's one.
What did she say?
Well, she
Manager.
said manager or super or janitor or one of the, it's all the same thing there.
Gee whiz, so did I.
You said the super. Super duper. Charles, oh, you did that first round, right. Okay, Isabel, you're up.
I can't stand this.
You got it. That's 4. Wowee, Richard. If that doesn't work...
Good, you chose B for Boswell the last time. Nothing happened. You chose A for janitor.
Yeah. You need one more to tie. Betty?
Betty?
Come on,
Don't go closing in on me.
Betty?
I wasn't sure.
Yes.
As Farnisha, I wasn't sure which term to use, so I simply said super janitor.
The super janitor. We got a tie. Well, this is a most unusual turn of events. I don't think it's ever happened this way before. So what we do is we'll call everything even here, 0-0, and go to a tiebreaker. So, push this button here, and and the wrong thing went down. I tell you, let's see. There we go. There we are. There. Now, it's A and B, one for each. The one who matches the most celebrities will be the winner. And Farnisha, it's your choice again.
Oh, I'll stick with A.
A, this is a tiebreaker. Everyone plays. How a secretary can get a raise. Here it is. 1, be on time. 2, work real hard. 3, blank the boss.
Blank the boss.
Blank the boss!
That's good, Richard.
You say that, can't you? Well, wait a minute.
All right, lower tier is ready, upper tier. All right.
Wait a minute now, sweetheart.
Oh, come on now. You get it.
Wait a minute. Just a minute.
Chip, she's writing
Well, it's a
your next
tricky
novel.
question, and you have to be very careful
a novelist,
how
by the
you
way?
how you phrase it.
No.
Okay.
All right, you ready now? Oh, dear
Is everybody
me.
ready?
Yes. All right, Farnisha. How a secretary can get a raise. 1, be on time. 2, work real hard. 3, blank the boss.
Make out with the boss.
All right? That's her answer. What did she say? I didn't hear it. Oh, she said make out with the boss. What do you say, Marvin?
Well, I would say that have a relationship with.
Have a relationship with is a match? Correct?
Now, you see, it's a little tricky answer. I said, hang around and do a lot of swell stuff they'll both enjoy, which is a match, right?
Oh, can't you just see him? Hey, listen, why don't you hang around? We'll do a lot of swell stuff we'll both enjoy. Yeah. Charles?
Well, they could play games, Auntie Brett, like cards and checkers.
Sure.
I said make passionate love with the boss on the roll-top desk.
Oh, dear me. Yes, Isabel.
What about butter up?
What about butter up? What about butter up? All right. Now, that means curry favor with, and that is not a match. So, Farnisha, you have 3 so far. How second get a raise? 1, be on time. 2, work real hard. 3, make out with the boss, she says. What do you say?
Well, this is a part of making out. Kiss.
Kiss. Yes. Okay. Now, Miss Betty, honey.
Now, we're going to have a meeting.
We'll have to have a meeting.
Because you can't argue with fact. I simply said satisfy. Oh, a lot of swell stuff we'll both enjoy?
No. Now, wait a minute. Hold on.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Order. You see, it's possible. So, you know what I mean, don't you?
You're just reminiscing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play a game here.
All right, I know you're trying to play a game. All right, so Farnisha, that's 4 for you. And when we come back, you got your work cut out for you. But right now, this is cut out especially for you.
Now, Buzzer brings you Better Living Through Advertising. Vintage game shows with cool commercials left in. Tonight, starting at 4. Only on Buzzer.
Free.
Okay. Well, where are we? We're in the middle of a tiebreaker. Farnisha matched 4 of our celebrities, and now we'll see what Chip Keys does with...
Did you say?
Chip Keys, that's the name of your hit song, isn't it?
Plug it in, baby.
All right.
Plug that hit.
Lulu said, these days, you can't attract a man by dropping a hanky on the ground. When I want to get a man, I drop a blank. That's what Lulu said. Lulu said that. These days, you can't attract a man by dropping a hanky on the ground. When I want to get a man, I drop a blank.
Okay.
Right? You're stumped. All right. Now, here's it. You see, you're walking along the street. And you, in the old days, you drop your hanky, you see, like that. And then the man would come to it and he'd say, "Excuse me, madam, did you drop this?"
Yes.
You see? And then they start talking, and she'd give him the phone.
You have lipstick on your... Yes. And
Lipstick. Hurry up now, Cora. We're running out of time here. Go. Drop a... Put it down there.
Come on, Isabel.
Okay. Chip Keys. Lulu said, these days you can't attract a man by dropping a hanky on the ground. When I want to get a man, I drop a blank.
What is this, tacky, but a brassiere?
Brassiere. He says I drop a brassiere. What do you say, Marvin?
Brassiere, he said?
Right.
A bra.
A bra. One for Chip. What do you say, Brett?
I must have a lot of false information in my life. I didn't think anybody wore bras anymore.
Some do. Marvin does. Ever since his wife found it in the glove compartment.
This happened to me only yesterday, and it was very successful. I dropped one of my nice dresses.
A nice dress. Charles?
Perfectly.
I said, which I thought was cute, drop a drawer.
Drop a drawer. Gotta match the remaining ones to stay in the game, Chip. Let's see what we've got from Isabel.
Well, I'm with Charles. I said undies.
Drop a drawer, undies, and what Richard does he have? That means telephone number. All right, Felicia, come on down. Congratulations. Okay. You don't believe this? Well, first thing you ought to do is let go of my hand. There we go. Now, Farnesha, we welcome you. You hang around here for a moment while we say goodbye to Chip. Got to shake your hand. The man who's won $11,200. Chip Key. Hello, Chip. Now, while he's rolling off, we'll spin this message for you.
Hello, I'm former...
5 seconds just isn't enough to say goodbye, is it? So we just won't be able to say goodbye today. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations. This program was edited for broadcast. It's a game.